to tip number 2, and it's all about engaging your students in collaborative storytelling. So let's go ahead and create our new Padlet, and this time we are going to use the stream. And the stream essentially allows students to create posts, but they're going to remain in sequential order. And today's story is going to be, we're going to talk about Madam Butterfly. That will be our story. And it's going to be the journey of Mrs. Butterfly. Let's find an icon. I think having a butterfly icon would totally be appropriate for this. And again, we will make this, change our URL. We'll keep this green wallpaper. Our color scheme, comments. One quick tip, where it says new post position, make sure that you change that to last. Let's just do like. Okay, and again, we want to require approval. And now we are ready to start posting. So the idea behind storytelling is, as the teacher, you will create the first, like the prompt for this story, and then the students will then be able to add their parts and pieces to it. And so I am going to this is going to be the introduction. So I've started this story off with a sentence. Once upon a time, there lived a tiny green caterpillar named, and I'm leaving the 3 dots. A couple of ways you could do this. You can leave it like that, and then the first student to see it will then be able to respond, or you can indicate in parentheses who you would want the next student to be in this cycle. This is also a great way to get students to kind of encourage their classmates, because then if I call on Josh and then Josh puts his response, then Josh will then identify the next student to go. And it may go ahead and offer some encouragement. And so I want to search for a green caterpillar. There lived a tiny green caterpillar named, and I left 3 dots, and then it would be Josh's turn. So let's say Josh is now going to come in, and then Josh would write named Stanley, and then Josh would continue the sentence. Stanley. Okay, and then let's say Josh is now going to go and he's going to find a mossy rock. He could find a mossy rock, or maybe he wanted to find his best friend. Maybe his best friend is not a caterpillar. Maybe his best friend is a ladybug. And again, Josh now is prompting Sue, giving her a direction on how she can continue the story. And then Sue would go on and she would add her post. And then this cycle would just continue on. And then when you're done, you have a collection, you have a little story that all of the students have contributed to. You may find some social emotional cues in here when you start talking into environments or feelings or actions. And it's a great way if students are feeling a certain type of way. Maybe they will then express that through their character, but it's a great way to check in with your students, but also if you have a particular reading standard or writing standard, uh, communication, whatever the case may be, you can also put that into this process. So I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next time with tip number 3.